Yeah, don't judge. I know you saw that Starbucks in the window. Good morning, HVACers. So, kind of fell off the radar there, for a lot of people. And I know there's been a lot of questions. I've had a lot of you guys check on me over time, make sure everything was okay. And listen, I really appreciate it. I really love the community that we have. But just all things being open, I had to take a step away. My family was just suffering because I had way too much on my plate, had way too much going on. It was too much. We had a lot of growth happening at work, a lot of expansion, and which is a huge blessing, even with COVID and everything going on. There's just so much activity still happening. A lot's changed since I've had to step away, and part of it too is I lost track a little bit of what I wanted to do with this channel, with this platform, everything. I got super heavy deep into doing strictly education and really in-depth education, and I lost a lot of the life aspect that I want to have as part of my message, as part of what I'm doing, and as part of bringing the awareness that I'm trying to bring. It's more than just knowing the trade, knowing the industry. And so I honestly, what it boiled down to is I needed a hard reset, and that's basically what that became. Is I disappeared off the map, and it just took some time. Took some time to take care of a few things, get a few things off my plate, figure some stuff out, really get back in tune with the family. Little girl's doing great. She's about to turn a year old already. And surprisingly, another one on the way. Yeah. 2 kids under 2. Yes, indeed. Now, I'm looking forward to it, though, honestly. It's been such an incredible blessing having my daughter. I've had so much fun with it. I can't wait for this next one. It's going to be just as much fun. It's just so much that you can pull and get out of kids. I couldn't imagine not having done this, not having gone down this path. I know a lot of people nowadays really question if they even want children, especially, of my generation, the millennial side. And, I know things are really big question marks across the board, but so what? For me, it wasn't enough to stop me in the first place. And even with now that I've had the first one, you couldn't convince me otherwise at all. Anyway, so yeah, gonna get back into it, guys. I'm back. It is gonna be a little different. I'm not going to be using Instagram or Facebook coming into it now. I will be more focused on the YouTube-based platform. It's not that I won't do anything at all with the other platforms. It's just, it's going to be very limited. I was very heavily, Instagram was my launch, initially. Then I moved into YouTube, and then from there went into Facebook. But I need to be focused. I need to have focus on a particular content, and content between multiple platforms is very difficult to keep up with, having a young family and a rapidly growing company. And hold that thought, I gotta get my coffee. Yeah, don't judge. I know you saw that Starbucks in the window. Listen, if other coffee places could do drive-through coffee like Starbucks can and make it as quick, 100% rather use them. That's just me. Not the biggest Starbucks fan, but I do like iced coffee. They don't have that great of cold brew. They do have a good iced coffee. I think I usually get the Americana iced. So, anyway, don't judge. I need my coffee. Hang on.
Good morning. Welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Yes, I'd like a iced Americana Grande.
What size? Grande? What else for you?
I'm sorry, let's make that a venti. Sorry.
A venti? No problem. Anything in it?
No.
Alright, what else for you?
That's it.
Perfect. Have it under for you.
Thank you. Don't. The other day, I was pulling through Starbucks because they've come out with all their pumpkin spice stuff again. And anyway, I was talking to one of my guys on the way home, and my wife wanted one of the pumpkin spice something or others. I don't even remember. Latte, I don't know any of that stuff. Regardless, I caught enough crap from him just trying to make it clear it was not for me. So I don't need any crap from y'all. How you like the beard? Yeah? Yeah, you know? Yeah. Gotten mixed reviews. Most people say they like it. I don't know, maybe they're being polite. Regardless, my wife likes it. Hey, good enough for me. Alright. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, who I know I've actually had quite a bit of growth since I was gone. Surprisingly, I really didn't expect to have any. Honestly, I expected most of you to take off on me. Rightfully so, you know. I wasn't posting anything, wasn't doing anything. Anyway, really appreciate those who didn't. Welcome all of everybody who is new. For those of you who don't know me or my background, I've been in the industry for 8 years. I specialize in commercial chillers, and a lot of your more smaller, or I say smaller, VRV systems, VRF. I also have a specialty there. I help do a lot of controls work, but my current role and duties with the company I'm with now, I'm here in Austin, Texas. Grew up in East Texas. I'm the PM supervisor, and I also still lead our chiller team. So we're currently growing, building, training. I've got a couple of chiller apprentices that we're developing up. The end goal is for me to make a transition, let those guys take over all the chillers moving forward inevitably, once they're ready for that. And, and if we can hire more people in to help support that team, they need it. We have a lot of growth on that end of the spectrum, and we've really been building a really strong reputation as well. Not that we don't take black eyes, but that's just part of business. And with the PMs, I'm taking a new approach on PMs, something that I know most people, would look at the PM role or a PM supervisor or something as being less than, and I'm here to challenge that, okay? I'll get into it more over time. I'm not going to go through a spill right now, but I think that people don't understand the importance of strong preventative maintenance for their company and what that does for their service department and team, and with the right structure, just the kind of foundation you can build, the kind of support for your entire company and team and everything that you're able to construct. I mean, it's... Anyway, we'll get into it. Don't worry. But that is my current roles. So, I've got a team of PM techs and leads and everything. I float between job sites. We've got several hundred contracts that we service currently, which takes several teams to cover that kind of ground. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work managing people, keeping up with it, on top of all the training I do for the company as well in general. We do a lot of training for customers, a lot of in-house training for the techs. We have had to pause our in-house trainings we were doing bi-weekly, but we're looking at hopefully 2021 we can get back into that. We're prepping to we've built a training center. We're just outfitting it currently, getting ready for the launch, in 2021. Hopefully everything's to a point where we can actually do that. If not, so be it. We'll figure something else out. But, so that's me. I am who I am. I've put a tremendous amount of time into this industry, learning it, studying it. I've got my degree in it. For those of you who are just starting out or maybe new to the industry in general, first of all, you can have a successful family, which is a huge thing that a lot of people will tell you can't have in this industry. That's what I faced coming in and coming up in it. But it's a lie, because at the end of the day, it's up to you on how you make that family work and what positions you put yourself in that put emphasis on the importance of your family. Okay? Second of all, you don't have to spend 10, 15, 20 years to be very successful in this industry anymore. Sure, there was a day and time where that was a thing. Not today. Okay? Today's industry, you can have a tremendous amount of success if you apply yourself the right ways. Okay? This is not talking about just randomly going out there and just fumbling through life and just seeing what falls in your lap. No. I'm talking about being extremely proactive and dedicated to making very smart decisions, putting in the investment up front, doing your time wisely so that you can have the career and the position that you want and put you and your family in. That's up to you and how you go about that, okay? I can get deeper into my story as we go along. I probably will over time. Again, y'all aren't going to want to sit here and listen to me for the next 2 hours drawing out about a bunch of crap, okay? Anyway, I'm going to sign it off there. Again, I really appreciate you guys that have stuck in. Please like and subscribe. If you want to see more, there's going to be more coming. I'm going to try to do some shooting today, just kind of here and there as I can. And just, again, share my message, which is, having a healthy life, healthy family, everything, and still be successful in this trade. It takes a lot of work. It's not easy. I'm not going to lie about it, but you can do it. Appreciate it, guys.